OMG. Hey guys. So you know how much we all live for a good dose of vigilante justice, right? Well, buckle up because Taxi Driver 3 is here, and let me tell you, this season takes everything we loved and cranks it up to 11. In this video, we're diving deep into why Season 3 is the absolute best one yet. We're talking about all the shocking cases, the insane plot twists, and of course the one and only Je-hoon. Get ready, because we're about to break down every single thing that made this season so epic. Okay, so for anyone who hasn't dived into Taxi Driver 3 yet, let me give you the lowdown without giving too much away. It's still all about our favorite underground taxi company, the Rainbow Taxi Crew. They're out there helping people who the legal system completely failed. Think of them as the ultimate problem solvers for the wronged and the forgotten. This season we see them tackling even more intense and heartbreaking cases. It feels like they're pushing the boundaries even further this time. Each episode presents a new group of victims, and the team has to come up with a brand new plan to get them justice. It's always super clever and sometimes pretty hilarious how they do it. You know how much I love the disguises, right? There are some seriously iconic ones this season. The core mission remains the same, though, fighting against bullies and criminals who think they can get away with anything. But this season feels a bit heavier, a bit more personal for the team. You can really feel the weight of what they're doing. Alright, let's talk romance and lead chemistry, because you know that's a big one for me. Even though Taxi Driver isn't primarily a romance drama, the sparks between our main characters are undeniable. Lee Je-hoon as Kim Do-gi has this intense silent connection with most of the team, especially with On-goon, our tech genius. Their trust in each other is so palpable. You can see it in the way they look at each other and how they always have each other's backs no matter what. It's not overt cheesy romance, but it's that deep bond of partners who have been through so much together. Their shared understanding and reliance on each other is what makes their dynamic so compelling. It adds this really human element to the gritty world they operate in. I'm always hoping for a little more development there, but honestly, the current level of chemistry is perfect for the show's tone. Now visually, this drama is a feast for the eyes. The fashion and style in Taxi Driver 3 are always on point. Kim Do-gi's disguises are legendary, of course. Each one is so detailed and perfectly executed that you'd barely recognize him sometimes. Beyond the disguises, the overall aesthetic of the show is really sharp and modern. The way they film the action sequences is incredibly dynamic and sleek. Think quick cuts, stylish cinematography, and a real sense of urgency. The contrast between the gritty reality of the crimes and the polished look of the Rainbow Taxi operations is striking. Even the headquarters of Rainbow Taxi has this cool, understated vibe. It all contributes to the show's sophisticated and high-stakes feel. The attention to detail in every shot makes it such a pleasure to watch. Oh my gosh, the emotional moments this season were just intense. There were so many times I was literally on the edge of my seat or tearing up. One case that really got me involved, a group of elderly victims who were being scammed out of their life savings. Seeing their desperation and then the team's fierce determination to get their money back was so moving. You could feel the pain and injustice so strongly. Another moment that stands out is when Do-gi had to confront a perpetrator who reminded him of his own past trauma. The raw emotion on Lee Je-hoon's face during those scenes was incredible. It showed the personal toll these missions take on him. These moments really highlight the show's ability to connect with viewers on a deeply emotional level. They're not just about the action, they're about the human stories. And the soundtrack, the OST. It's simply perfection. The music in Taxi Driver 3 elevates every single scene. It's so good at building suspense during the tense moments and then swelling with emotion during the more heartfelt parts. You know that iconic theme music, right? It's so instantly recognizable and it just gives you chills every time you hear it. But beyond the main theme, each case has its own specific musical cues that really draw you into the narrative. There are these powerful instrumental tracks that underscore the action sequences, making them even more thrilling. Then there are the more melancholic songs that play during the victims' backstories, making their plight even more poignant. The OST is so well integrated into the storytelling that it becomes a character in itself. It totally enhances the overall viewing experience, making it unforgettable. So my personal read on Taxi Driver 3. I think this season really hit its stride. The writers managed to take the successful formula from previous seasons and somehow make it even stronger. The pacing was incredible. Each case felt fresh and compelling, and they were all tied together with a really strong overarching narrative. What I love most is how the show tackles really difficult and relevant social issues without being preachy. They present the problems and then show how the Rainbow Taxi crew finds clever and often unconventional solutions. The character development this season felt more nuanced too. You get a deeper understanding of the team's motivations and their personal sacrifices. Lee Je-hoon's performance is just masterful. He embodies Kim Do-gi so perfectly, conveying so much with just a look. If I had to nitpick, maybe some of the villains' plans felt a tad predictable at times, but honestly, that's a minor point. The writers also did a brilliant job of balancing the dark themes with moments of dark humor. It keeps the show from becoming too heavy. It's a testament to their skill that they can make you laugh and cry within the same episode. Spoiler section. Okay guys, be warned. We're about to enter spoiler territory. If you haven't finished Taxi Driver 3 yet, now is your time to click away. Seriously, go watch it and then come back. You've been warned. So one of the biggest twists this season that really had me gasping was the revelation about the new antagonist's connection to a past case. I honestly did not see it coming. It tied everything together in a way that felt both shocking and completely earned. It added a whole new layer of complexity to the main villain's motives and made their confrontation with Do-gi even more intense. It wasn't just about revenge anymore, it was about history repeating itself. One standout scene that is forever etched in my mind is the massive coordinated takedown that the Rainbow Taxi crew pulled off in the penultimate episode. It involved all the team members working in perfect sync, using all their unique skills. The action choreography was insane, the stakes were sky-high, and the execution was flawless. It was the ultimate demonstration of their teamwork and their unwavering commitment to justice. It was a visual spectacle and incredibly satisfying. As for the ending, it landed so perfectly. It left me feeling a mix of closure and anticipation. We saw some major character arcs come to a satisfying conclusion, but there were also hints of new challenges and possibilities for the future. It felt earned and emotionally resonant. The final scene especially gave me goosebumps and made me really hopeful for whatever comes next. It was a beautiful blend of triumph and the lingering sense that their work is never truly done. Overall, I'm giving Taxi Driver 3 a solid 5 out of 5 stars. Seriously, it's that good. If you love thrilling action, compelling storylines, and characters you can really root for, then you absolutely need to watch this. Anyone who enjoyed the previous seasons will be obsessed with this one. If you're new to Taxi Driver, maybe start with Season 1, but honestly, Season 3 is so strong you could probably jump in and still be blown away. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more K-drama reviews. See you in the next one.